Morning, everybody. It is 9:30 on Wednesday, February 27th or something like that. I did put my extensions in and curl the crap out of my hair because I hadn't showered in a few days, and I just felt like looking like Rapunzel today and doing like full makeup and everything like that. So I don't always look like this, as you guys know from my videos, but I thought that today I would just put myself together a little bit. My mom and I are gonna go to our, my midwife's place in town because they haven't seen the baby since she was, oh my goodness, 4 weeks old, I think. So we're gonna go there, and I'm excited just to see them, and we're gonna take them some muffins and you know, just chat with them because they were obviously a huge part of my life when I was pregnant. And I also am kind of like wanting to tell them that like they might see me back this summer, because Colin and I, at least the plan is to try for baby number 2 in July. Once Blake, let's just put this behind me, once Blake is 12 months. So that's really exciting. And yeah, I don't have false or eyelash extensions. I just put like half falsies on just because it looks stupid having like 1 or 2 little like things up in my eye. I don't know, I just didn't like it. It's a really yucky day today, which kind of sucks because I love the sunshine. Yesterday was so beautiful, but today's just kind of like crap, but that's okay. So yeah, so we're gonna do that, and then we are going to, what's the other thing we're doing? We're gonna have lunch at my mom's house, and then Colin will be home at 1 o'clock today because he was in New York. So yay, get to see him today. That's another reason why I decided to doll myself up, other than my clothes. Like, I'm just wearing a cobalt blue tank, and then these are just some skinny jeans and a little gray cardigan. So yes, I have to weigh myself tomorrow. So I did lose a pound since I started the whole lifestyle thing, but we'll see if I'm down even more or not. I don't really know, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it and we'll find out. But I think I'm gonna change my lip color. I'm not nuts about the pink. I might change it. I gotta sit down and film a couple videos, although I really need to charge my camera too. So dilemma central. But yeah, so I will talk to you guys later. So baby girl is up from her nap now. My camera's only at 27%. It's 10 o'clock. So yeah, I'm gonna go get her. It's too bad it's not nicer out, because if it was nicer, I would go for a WALK. The dog's right there, so I can't say it. But it's not, so that's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get her. And then I have to leave here at like 11:30 to get my mom. Let me turn our monitor off because I always forget to do that. So she slept like an hour and 15, I want to say. Not bad, not bad. But let's go get her. I feel like I look like a lion with my hair. It's like a big lion mane. Sorry for the boobs. Let's go see the missus. Hi, baby. Hi, monkey. Hi, baby girl. Can you say hi? Hi. Say good morning. I had a good nap. She's got 2 teeth coming in at the top. So she's drooling and yeah, you're teething. Oh, there she goes. And she's doing this, like, this new thing with her mouth because her top teeth are coming in. So she's kind of going like she's doing this like sucking noise. Aren't you? Look at her. She's like, Mom, who are you talking to? Is that the baby? There you are. She loves when she can see herself. You're so cute. Look at the big girl sitting up. So her little outfit of the day. Oh, you can tell them about it? I still have to put a bow in her hair, but she's got her little juicy sweater on. It's got little lace at the bottom and her matching brown suede pants. Yeah, we're gonna put booties on you and you're gonna have a bow in your hair. She's my mini, you guys. Your mommy's mini. Oh, yes you are. That's her new thing too. She's gonna talk. She's gonna talk any day now. She has said mama three times now. Twice yesterday, didn't you? Yeah. She's a feisty little missus, aren't you? Look. You're so cute. I decided to take my hair extensions out. So this is my natural hair. Look at the standy uppies up there. Because it just feels better, and honestly it just feels lighter. So I like it better. So I'm not going to put them back in. But my hair is like, ugh, it's really long. Like without them. It's just sometimes I like them for fullness, but where's the baby? Where's the baby? See the baby? Oh, she's so cute. I just love her. Now you got lipstick in your hair. Nursing the missus at the moment. And I'm just thinking to myself, I am so tired because she is teething right now. So she's been, I guess, teething for a while, or maybe it's a bad habit, but she still wakes up like twice in the night, although last night it was 3 times, so I'm a little tired today. But I thought instead of going back to bed, I should probably film some videos for you guys. One thing that really sucks about that, like filming the videos, is that I got out of my contract with Style Hall because I thought they were terrible and they literally did nothing for me, and they just take a portion of your earnings. So my contract finally ended. Hi, she's looking at me. My contract finally ended. Yes, it did. And I got out of it, but then my YouTube earnings say $0. So that really sucks. So I feel like I guess I have to start from scratch. I don't know if it just like reset or if it starts from scratch. I don't know. But if you guys are YouTubers and you've experienced anything like this, please let me know so I'm not alone. But anyways, I could seriously just like close my eyes and go to sleep. I'm so tired. But you know, I'm always tired, but that's okay. I'll just have a nap when she naps later and when Colin's home. So yeah, I still like, it's the best job in the world being a mom, and I might be doing it full time because like I said, I don't have a job to go back to right now. I'm still applying for like reception type stuff, but I just haven't heard anything. I am getting some inquiries on my makeup business, but nothing substantial. So we shall see. Gonna be a stay-at-home mom over here and that's okay. That's what I want, but it is what it is. So it's 10:38 and I am starving, so I'm going to make myself a smoothie. So I just have this PC avocado frozen chunks I'm gonna put in the smoothie. Super convenient, and I love that. And then I have dark sweet cherries, some creamy cashew milk, and a little bit of coconut Greek yogurt. It does have a bit more sugar because it's coconut, but it's still like 14 grams of protein. Then I'm gonna add some cocoa powder and a little bit of Truvia. So I just woke up from a glorious 45-minute nap. I needed it really badly. I'm still kind of tired. I'm still like, I'm not awake yet, but my bladder woke me up. Otherwise I probably would have slept a little bit longer. But I also don't like to take very long naps. It's 10 to 3 and Blake is still sleeping. She's been asleep since, I think I put her down at 2 o'clock. So she's been sleeping, or 10 to 2 she's been sleeping for about an hour. And I just wanted to let you guys know how it went at my midwife. I almost said appointment, like I'm not pregnant. Let me just say I'm not pregnant. We dropped in on our midwives and we wanted to show them Blake, and I wanted to, here comes the husband.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Hi, Dougie. Wanna stay in with mommy? Colin's just outside painting his trailer, so. I was just updating my friends on YouTube.
Okay. Tell them I said hi.
They can hear you. So anyways, so we saw, hi Dougie. He got a nice brushing outside today, so he's a lot smaller. Anyways, So as soon as we walked in, we saw the one midwife who was in the delivery room with me. She would have delivered Blake, but I ended up in a C-section, but she was still in the operating room, and she received Blake, and she did all the necessary checks and stuff like that on her. So as soon as we walked in, we saw her, and she was like, "Oh my God, hi." And because she obviously hadn't seen us in 8 months, and she thought Blake was adorable, blah, blah, blah. And I swear, and you guys can tell me, like, if this isn't fate, I don't know what is. I just happened to say to her, "Oh, you're gonna see me back this summer because we want to try for baby number 2 in July, and I want to go for a VBAC." And I hadn't like really planned on saying, like, I kind of planned on saying, "Oh, you'll see me again soon," but I didn't really plan on saying, like, telling her, like, I want to go for the VBAC, which is a vaginal birth after C-section. And she said, "Well, you know that you should really wait 24 months between deliveries." And I said, "Oh, I thought it was 18 months. And she said, "Well," she said, 18 to 24 months. It's doable, but they really have to watch you. And a lot of times, at least in Canada, OBs won't let you if it's less than 24 months. So it depends on what OB I got." She said it's a lot more risky in terms of like a uterine rupture. And she said, ideally, if you for sure want a VBAC, you've got to wait 24 months between deliveries. So ideally, obviously, or between birthdays, which is the same difference. So ideally, I would want to deliver no earlier than July of next year. So I totally forgot about that, because honest to God, Colin and I were planning on trying in July, like after Blake's first birthday, or even like a week or two before, depending on when I was ovulating. So I kind of thought about it, and honestly, like, having a VBAC is so important to me because I just don't want another C-section. I mean, the operation was fine. It was the recovery that was really hard. And I just can't imagine the 6-week recovery plus having Blake to look after. And it's more like the thought of being cut open again, ugh, like I just don't want to. I really want a vaginal delivery so that I have a much smoother recovery, and you know, my body's not aching, and I just don't want another major operation. I think it's safer. It is safer to have a vaginal delivery than it is a C-section. You lose twice the amount of blood in a C-section, and I mean, they're performed every day, so it's not the operation itself. It's just I don't really want to put my body through a C-section again. And just the thought, I just don't want to. I want the experience, and I want a vaginal delivery. It's better for me and my body. It's better for after. I can properly look after my new baby and Blake. So we're gonna wait. And obviously I'm not on birth control. That's a long story, but I can't be on birth control. I had to go off it when I was in my early 20s. Because I could have a stroke. It's just my body doesn't agree with birth control, and my doctor was like, you can't be on it, like, ever. So we're just gonna continue the whole good old pull-out method, and obviously when I'm ovulating, we won't be intimate and stuff like that. So that's the update. I was a little bit disappointed, I'm not gonna lie, because I kind of wanted them a little bit closer together than 2 years. So I kind of was hoping, you know, they'd be about 20 months apart, 20 to 22 months apart. But then I thought, Lindsay, you're being ridiculous. What's an extra like 2 or 4 months from what you wanted? It's really not a big deal. 2 years apart, they're still gonna be really close, and it's fine. Like, it's no big deal. I was just really looking forward to like being pregnant again. But then I also think too that, like, I mean, there's risks with everything. Like, even if I do wait, which I'm going to, but if I do wait to get pregnant, you know, who's to say I'm not going to end up in another C-section anyways? I might end up in another C-section. I might not be able to have a VBAC, and then waiting was, you know, for nothing. But at the same time, at least if it does end up in another C-section, that I still have the 2 years apart. So my body's just that much more healed and it's just safer. You know what I mean? And then that way too, I can enjoy Blake more, because obviously having 2 babies under 2 is extremely difficult. And sometimes I think that I tend to jump the gun and get super excited for another baby. So I just want it like right away, and I have to have more patience. Because then I thought to myself, you know, if I actually wait until Blake is 2 and then not start trying, but like if I wait till, if I have like them 2 years apart, that will be, I mean, it's still a challenge because you're running after a toddler, but it's a lot easier than having like, you know, 14 months apart, 16 months apart, 18 months apart, 20 months apart, even 21 months apart. It's just easier, and then I get to enjoy her more, and then I would have 2 summer babies. So, I mean, I could still be pregnant by Christmas. I'd like to be pregnant by Christmas. So I think we're probably going to start trying in October. That's kind of this year, we're going to start trying. So either we'll have another July baby, or we'll have, you know, an August baby or September baby. And that's if everything goes according to plan. That's if, you know, we don't get pregnant until then. At least that way, you know, my body gets a break. And also, in case you guys are wondering, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, the reason you do want to wait that long for a VBAC, if I was just going to have another C-section, it doesn't matter, because it doesn't matter. I could have another baby tomorrow and it would be fine. But the reason that they want to wait so long between a C-section and then to go for a VBAC is because when your uterus is cut open for a C-section, it takes a really long time to heal. And even if it's like healed, the contractions, obviously when you have a C-section, if it's a planned C-section, you don't go into labor. So you don't have the contractions. You just go in and they freeze you and they take the baby out. But the contractions, obviously your uterus contracts, and that can reopen your C-section scar. So, and that's what they call a uterine rupture with it, which is life-threatening to the mother. I don't know if it's life-threatening. I think it is to the baby actually as well. I'm not 100% sure. If they can get the baby out, then that's fine. But I know if you have a uterine rupture, it's still a low percentage, but it is a possibility, then it can kill the mother. So it's very serious. And even if it's only like, you know, 3%, it's still something. Like, if it's as serious as like you can die from it, like you need to be smart and talk about these things and like make sure you're doing the right thing. So that's why they want you to wait a minimum of, you know, ideally 24 months in between deliveries. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're not gonna start trying until about October, maybe November. I'm not too sure, because we have this is my thinking. Like, we have a wedding to go to November 3rd. And I'm like, well, I don't really want to be pregnant for that, because, you know, what if I feel sick and like I want to look good and like in a nice dress, and then I can get pregnant. Or like same with Christmas, like maybe, you know, Christmas, like, you know, I want to still be like look good and everything, and then maybe like after Christmas get pregnant, because then if we got pregnant around Christmas time, then we'd have so say January, end of January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, we have a September baby. So we'd have a little fall baby. So I don't know, I think we might, between October and Christmas, we're gonna start trying for baby number 2. So I didn't anticipate that, but I'm glad. I swear that's fate that like we happened to go today, because they're on rotation. Like the lady that delivered or was in the room with Blake isn't always in every day. So just the fact that we ended up seeing her and like we just caught her before she went into an appointment, it's just like weird. Like I swear it's like fate. So yes. And that I told her that I want a VBAC. I don't know, it's just weird. So anyways, that's when we're gonna try for baby number 2. So there will be a little bit more space in between the babies, but A, it's easier on me. B, I can really focus more on Blake and divide all my attention to her for a little bit longer. And it's safer even for the future baby. You know, if my body's healthier and I, you know, could have a successful vaginal delivery, that's healthier for the baby too. So it is what it is. I'm still kind of tired, but it was really nice out, and now it's getting kind of overcast. But yeah, Colin's home. He got home from New York, so he was just painting his trailer, and I brushed the dog outside. We got his new collar in, his little like remote control bark collar, and we also got his backpack. So we're gonna try that out today. But I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because this is 12 minutes and it's an update, and I don't want this to be like a 30-minute video. So, and we're not doing anything else today but staying in. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here, and I'm gonna start another one up tomorrow morning. So that's what I'm gonna do. Did I film that much today? I don't even know. But I like to keep my videos around 15 minutes, unless you guys prefer a super long vlog. I don't know. But I think I'm just gonna end it here, just because, you know, I think I just might. My mom's gonna come over later because my dad has to pick up his tuxedo for my brother's wedding, and so does Colin, and they're gonna go out for wings together, and my mom's coming to have dinner here. So I think I'll end the vlog here, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you, and I'll see you